The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Greetings, Force fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews. Sorry I have been gone for a little bit. Had a busy couple of weeks at work. So I do work at an amusement park, and the last couple of weeks we've been setting up our haunted houses. So spent long days constructing haunted houses for our guests, and spent this whole weekend in one of them screaming. So my voice is a little bit hoarse, a little bit rough. I'm not sick. I'm just hoarse from screaming. But this fall, Halloween, this is my favorite time of the year, so very pleased to be putting in those long hours of work and being able to do that. But I'm also very pleased to be back here with you guys. So to get a little business out of the way first, please like and subscribe. Very close to 100 subscribers. At 100 subscribers, I am giving away this beauty. This is an Ultra Sabers Aeon V2 LE. This was weathered and customed by myself. It is a stunt saber working. It is red, and it will come with a blade. Custom leather wrap, nice little insignia there. This hilt will come with a story. It was one of Darth Raven's first apprentice's blades. In addition, you will receive from Night Custom Props this beauty, the Darth Lord Galaxy Crystal. And call it a Galaxy Crystal. We all know this is a Kyber Crystal. So you guys can get this 1 in 100 shot. Your chance is running out, guys. We're getting really close to 100 subscribers, so please click that subscribe button. So, business out of the way, let's get to the fun stuff. So, for a long time, guys, I have wanted a Neopixel lightsaber, but I just didn't want to spend the kind of money it takes to get a Neopixel lightsaber. So, as promised, my Darth Raven's gift display box will be the reveal here, but I have finally purchased a Neopixel Proffie 2.2, and I got it from DarkWolf Custom Sabers. This is the Reaver. So, that out of the way, look at this beauty. Chrome, black, very menacing. I love that the pommel it kind of comes out, as well as the grip and the pommel. The pommel and the emitter. So the pommel and the emitter are both tapered up. We've got nice chrome accents everywhere. These little holes in the center on the grip. Very cool. I think that you'll agree, very Sith-like. So I kind of went out looking for a blade that could be Darth Rage's blade. In the middle of a Sith costume challenge right now with Darth Ravens, my buddy over on Darth Ravens blades, and I felt like Darth Rage needed his own lightsaber. This is his hilt. Quick update on that one as well. That costume challenge was going to be revealed right around Halloween, but I knelt before Darth Rage and asked him for just a little more time to extend it. My costume's ready, but I'm not quite ready to shoot the video to reveal. I want to make sure it's something special for you guys when I first introduce you to Darth Rage. So that one will be coming a little bit later. So let's get to the fun of this thing. Again, custom DarkWolf's or DarkWolf Custom Sabers. This is the Reaver hilt, and it is a Proffie 2.2 Neopixel. You can get this in RGB. You can get this in a different Neopixel, but this is the highest, most expensive Neopixel that they have. And again, I got this all for under $300, guys, which is really unheard of in the Neopixel game, something that inexpensive. For those of you new to lightsabers, the difference between an RGB lightsaber and a Neopixel, an RGB lightsaber is basically just a flashlight that's shooting a colored light up into a blade that is diffused with cellophane, so it kind of spreads the light throughout the blade. The Neopixel blade itself has the light strip inside of it, and it just makes for a whole lot more customization. The blade can ignite up and down. You can have different clash functions, really different cool flickering blade functions. So, and if you see, the blade itself has electronic connections on the end there, and it is much heavier than even a heavy grade RGB blade. So very, very, very heavy, very hefty. Feels like almost like a real sword in your hand. So let's have some fun, guys. Let's turn this on and see what it does. Put the blade in here, and then I'm going to turn this light off so we can really experience the color. All right. So this is a one-button setup, and they do have a lot of Neopixels have two-button setups, and you can do a whole lot of cool stuff. This will really do a lot of the same things, a little bit more difficult to get to it with the one-button setup. But let's start her up, see what she's got. So I don't know if you noticed that. I'll turn it off and turn it back on so you can see it, but the blade ignites up and ignites down. So very, very cool. This is equipped with smooth swing, so I mean it's very, very responsive when you swing it around. Flash on clash. It's got a lockup function. You can see with the Neopixel kind of focuses that lockup right in there, which is really cool. And the sound is crisp, clear. It's not too loud, not tinny, not overmodulated. Very, very cool. And this came preloaded with about 15 different fonts. I'll show you a couple of them here in a second. One complaint I do have is that sometimes the blade color doesn't really match what the font should be. However, you can easily change to any blade color during the font, and that's nice. And I also want to show you another really cool function, which is that each font comes with a theme music as well that you can activate. So let's switch through some of these and see what we've got. So I don't know what this font is, but it's a Sith blade. Nice red. Very cool. Next on the list. This one is an orange blade. Oh no, sorry. Dark saber. Do love the sound of that. Mandalorian, 2 weeks away. Season 2. If you haven't seen Season 1, go watch it now. Next up. Ben Solo, so this would be Kylo before he became Kylo, so it's really cool. It's a blue blade that still has that same flicker effect. Very, very nice one there. Next up. Sounds like Chewbacca roaring. It's a nice sound.
Saber was Luke's.
So again, one of my complaints, if this was, that's Maz Kanata, and that's the line she said to Rey, if this was the correct blade, it would be blue, because this was Anakin Skywalker's saber that became Luke's, but when you ignite it, it's green. But again, very easily change the color. You just point it down, hold the button, and twist, and then you can go through the RGB just by cycling through. Super cool. So we want that to be more like Anakin's. Boom, we're Anakin's. And let's say we wanted to activate the sound. You just hold this button down for a second. And it works in conjunction with the swinging. So you want a little theme music to your flow, you've got it. Turn it back off, you just hold it down again, and it's off. Very, very simple. A couple more fonts.
Bryce Skywalker.
So I do love the ignition sound of this. It sounds like she's twisting the knob on it, and the blade color is just so, so dope on this one. gotta tell you, this is, you know, my first experience. Excuse me, turning the light back on. My first experience with a Neopixel blade, and I am very, very, very sold on this. I want to take it outside real quick, just so you can kind of see how bright it is in the light, which it's, you know, bright outside, but you can still see the color of the blade. And then I also want to show you a neat trick I found out when you do the color change option, but don't lock it in. When you do a spin with it, it kind of goes through the RGB, so you get a little rainbow blade, and it's a very cool effect. So take a break real quick, go outside. I'm going to show you some of these effects, and I'm going to come back and give you my review. Alright, so this is the middle of the day, but I want you guys to see that you can still see this color out here. Hear how responsive that is. Pretty nice. I'm going to take it on the porch and do the rainbow trick for you. Alright, again, to change the color, you point the blade down, hold the button down and twist. Makes a beep sound, and then you see when I spin it, it goes through the RGB. But if I don't lock it in, watch what happens. Rainbow blade. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so as you guys can see, that thing sounds great. Looks super cool. Even in daylight, you can tell the color. You can see the colors. You know, much brighter than an RGB saber. So, what is my bottom line on this DarkWolf custom sabers? So some people, you know, are into the LGT sabers. Some people aren't. I got to tell you, I've been very, very satisfied with everything I've gotten from LGT resellers. Guys, if you want a Neopixel blade, you really need to look for one of these LGT resellers. I went with DarkWolf Custom Sabers. Johnny Colato is awesome. So I looked at their website, you know, kind of looked at the blades that I liked, and I reached out to him on Facebook. Told him what I was interested in. He let me know that the one that I was really interested in, he had in stock and would be able to ship it out the next day. So I immediately purchased it. I had this thing in my hands in 3 days, guys. 3 days from when I ordered it to my house. When I got it, I had a little bit of confusion with how to do some of the functions on it, and he immediately sent me a little form that basically explained everything, all the functions, what you can do with it, how to mute it, how to change the fonts, how to bring on audio, because that's each font, sound font also has a song with it. So, you know, Leah's has Leah's theme, and you can turn that on while you're spinning. It's super cool. But was very, very responsive. Great guy to work with. Great company to work with. And again, I got this thing for under $300, guys. Under $300, a Proffie 2.2 Neopixel blade. So, what's my verdict? Yeah, we got a 5-star system, and I seldom give 5 stars, guys, but this is it. That is a 5-star saber for me. I feel a little bad for my other lightsabers because I have not touched them since I started spinning this thing. The weight of this thing, it's heavier, you know, probably by a couple pounds than any of my other sabers. Makes it feel like it's a real sword. Guys, I didn't want to be a Neopixel snob, but I think I may end up becoming a Neopixel snob after this saber. So, DarkWolf Custom Sabers Reaver, this one gets my 5 out of 5. This is my absolute new favorite lightsaber. Guys, please check them out. I'll put a link in the description to their website. Johnny was a great guy to work with. This is an awesome saber to own, 5 out of 5. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy it, and if you are thinking about doing a Neopixel, guys, I'm going to have to say a couple thumbs up on it. These things are amazing. So again, that's all I got for you today. Please like and subscribe. Very close to giving away these right here. Got the Knight custom props, Galaxy Crystal. This is the Dark Lord, and you will also get a fully functional Aeon LEV2 custom weathered. This was one of Darth Rage's apprentice's hilts. It can be yours. Sith Red. It is a stunt saber, and it will come with a blade. Like and subscribe below, guys. That's all I've got for you today. As always, I am Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.
Don't know the power of the dark side. I must obey my master.